Hi, I'm Topher.
And I'm Chloe.
And we are Nobody Special, and today we are going to be reviewing episode 3 of Miracu-League, A Game of Luck. So, let's start it. How's our volume looking? Alright, here we go. This is my least favorite episode, so,
I love it. I think it's hilarious. But it was the worst to film.
it was the hardest to film, and it was really, it was just time-consuming, laborious, I guess I would call it. So,
well, everything had to be done multiple times, and since most of the stuff in this one involved throwing things and resetting that kind of made it a pain.
yeah, I did a lot of close-ups, and there was a lot of, like, and you had to, like, reset the set a lot of the time, and you had to do it, like, the same as you had done it before, and it was kind of difficult.
Yeah.
But it's all good. I've since abandoned that way. If I'm ever writing a script and I'm like, oh gosh, like there's gonna be a lot of resets, I usually just think of some other way to do it.
You're like, no, not again.
Yeah. All right. Let's say I haven't watched this one since we released it, so I just remember hating filming it.
I love this one.
Oh yeah, it was so hot that day.
Yeah, we were legit miserable here.
Oh, I'm so glad it's cooled down.
Me too.
It's been so much easier to film. I have been so much more willing to get into a costume.
Yeah.
I feel you, Ladybug.
What am I eating there? I think it's
Dorito?
no. I think it's a
Funyun.
no. It's a chip of some
Popcorn?
kind. It's one of my chips.
Sour cream and onion?
Onion.
Onion?
I've never bought sour cream and onion chips, and I don't intend to now.
How about we play a game?
We play a game.
Yeah, that's
I love how they were right next to each other. the whole
Yeah,
time.
that joke didn't come off as well as I wanted it to,
Eh.
but it is what it is.
Ladybug is terrible at playing.
And there's that skeleton outside. You were
Oh,
building that scythe.
I was making
So
a death scythe, and it
The
was
untrained eye. It looks like there's a that lady from SpongeBob. Chocolate. Just like half of a.
just chilling.
Hey, there's our purple water bottle that you threw away.
I'm sorry, it was falling apart and really yucky.
It was pretty gross.
And unfortunately, this is a pretty accurate representation of what it's like when the two of us play games of any kind.
Okay, I don't get royal flushes.
Well,
I've never
okay.
gotten a royal flush.
Maybe not like to that extent, but you beat me at everything. So all the rage that Ladybug has in this video is channeled from the heart.
No, you don't need to see. No,
It's real.
it's not.
Oh gosh, I just remember being so hot in that.
Those are not meant for human eyes.
And you have to turn the air conditioning off when you film because it's just too loud.
Yeah.
So
Have you been letting me win?
every now and then I'll
I'll
let it slide, but I
I don't
can't.
know what these are
Yeah.
terms that are unfamiliar to me. I'm not. I really. You beat me fair and square.
I'm mad.
Nothing's really changed much. There's a frozen pizza back there behind you.
You see, Ladybug, I just.
Now this is an accurate representation of what it's like when Chloe gets upset with me.
I just get really close.
I like it. I think it's cute.
Compare to
Aw.
how I get when you let me win.
Should have put a filter on this. The colors are all washed out.
And that was before we started doing filters.
Yeah, it's tough to do the filter though with this camera. We gotta get a new camera.
I was told that rather than upgrading to another like DSLR, that we should just
Full house.
look into
Aces over
camcorders.
kings. I win again.
Yeah, we should.
Makes sense.
A full house, kings, aces over kings.
I
That's
feel like
not the most difficult hand, but it's...
Nope. Let's just play.
that line actually, full house, aces over kings, is from an old PlayStation 1 game.
Really?
It was Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, and if you watch the end sequence, Hammerhead goes full house, aces over kings. I win again.
Oh. Racco.
I love Racco.
I hate Racco.
I wonder if anyone here has ever actually played Racco.
Because of this guy.
Me?
I hate
Oh.
Racco.
Now this is a sentimental game for me because my grandmother and I love playing Racco. It's like our favorite game, and I haven't seen her in a while, so it was I bought this whole vintage version of it. There's that picture of Michigan behind us that we hadn't hung up yet.
Good old Detroit.
this was a bad idea.
And of course, he just magically gets them in
I was
perfect
hoping that
order.
really was clear that that's how you play the game.
Say it.
And he's won already.
Say it.
That's kind of what it's like, though, for real.
Say it.
That was my favorite. I just love like smashing it to the ground.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I wrote so many like scene changes. Okay, I love.
A lot of people have pointed out that Ladybug Marinette is really good at video games. I would like to say that she's never played Smash.
Yeah, wasn't she good at a video game?
To our knowledge, she could have been good at others, but that doesn't mean she's good at all of them. You know, like I'm really good at Kingdom Hearts. I suck at Smash.
Okay, now watch this. Chloe actually smashes my leg or something. When she knocks me over, watch the stool, because it crushes me a little bit. And then she like
Goes
no, and then she steps on it. You see me twitch? It like crushed a part of my body, and then Chloe puts all of her weight on it. That's why you saw my body go.
I didn't notice.
It's not easy.
Bananagrams is the worst. I start making up words.
Yeah, she does. I can't tell you how many times Chloe's been like, bananas! And I'm like,
I know I'm gonna lose
you-
anyway.
Usually you don't even say it. I say bananas, then I look at yours, and you've
It's like,
played like
I'm done.
zitzels and stuff. I'm like, honey, sweetheart, that's not a word.
Yeah, I know ladybugs are traditional.
Bananagrams is awesome. If you've never played it, you need to.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
her
but-
really only works on me. And if
I kind of liked this scene only because it showed that Cat was kind of chill with the cat. Like, he's gotten over it.
They've become friends.
Yeah.
Or they
There's-
tolerate each other. And I'm just screaming. That does happen.
You just
when I lose
you
someone.
just kind of like come up like, hey.
Hey girl, you gonna be okay.
Is that Sakura?
No,
No, that one's you.
No,
That one's you.
this Tiki is me.
Right. Yeah. Definitely cute.
Now time for the evil laugh. We're good.
And T's just like, alright. I always love this shot. I like, one of my favorite tropes is wide shot of this street and you screaming in the background
I love how you're just sleeping.
without my shoes.
I know.
If I could ever get away with not wearing the shoes in that costume, I'd do it.
I love how the plan is I'm gonna make him play another game.
Gosh, this is just making me sick seeing all the shots and scene changes you have to do. It's so laborious.
It's gonna be okay. There's no way he's gonna beat me.
Uno. Now I totally stole this joke from like Tumblr. The Uno equivalent to the Shadow Realm.
It's time for my master.
But it's that was really funny though.
Lucky Charm.
I like how you use your superpower to
I
win a
have-
game of Uno.
I have 5 minutes to make it work too.
Yeah. There's actually only like 4 draw 4s in that deck.
Booyah! You ain't winning this round. It's
Do they
mine.
usually have more?
I don't know, because I was trying to draw them, and I actually had to take the one from the top deck. Well, actually, yeah.
Poor little girl to the Uno equivalent of the Shadow Realm.
One continuity error that nobody's ever noticed, as far as I can tell, is it's clear there that I only have 4 draw 4 wilds and 1 regular wild, except I make you draw 4 or 5 times.
You do?
As though I have, yeah, listen,
I want you to know that you mean the absolute world.
or however long it takes me to
You need to know that.
relieve my hand of my deck, I say draw 4 with every card.
Oh,
Which is, you know, I shouldn't be doing
I never
because
noticed that.
Well, draw 4.
yeah, listen, I draw 4. That makes sense. Oh, and then I actually lay down a draw 4 too. Like
Oh yeah, yeah.
this is the same shot every time. Not every time. I think there's one hand where I'm like shaking. I got a shaky hand. Maybe I'm not.
Draw 4. Oh no.
So I should just have the regular wild in my hand now, right? But now
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
draw 4. You remind me of David after Dentist when you do that. When he just screams and he's
then
just got that
passes
like
out.
messed up look on his face. It's so funny.
I love how, like, I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but in these shots, it's daytime outside. Our camera battery died, and we only had one when we filmed this. So, like, 2 hours pass.
I love how you... I just chalked that up as you got so angry that you turned time backwards or forwards.
Give me your ring.
I love how the solution here is I want your miraculous.
Yeah, you're gonna...
I am the new villain.
You're gonna kill me. That's so funny. I don't know where you were looking. You're supposed to look into the camera.
You said to look away. I looked away. Yeah, see, like, this shot on, it's nighttime. Because we had to wait for the battery to charge.
Though. I always like those weird...
Yeah, I like that transformation.
You've gone crazy. I feel like I went a little overboard with the craziness. I definitely dialed it back in the next episodes. I love how Ladybug and Cat Noir have their desktop photo is you and me.
Just do what she says, Flag. I'm scared. I'm scared. Goodbye. And this is the only time I've ever actually worn the Cat Noir suit. Even though I can fit it.
Yeah, you can fit in that. I can't fit in yours.
No, you can't.
Look at this particle of the lighting effect.
And there was an explosion.
And someone died. There's roughly geographically, that's where we're located in Paris, apparently. There's the script. Right on the side of the... I figured it worked, though. Like, it was just
We just
papers.
blew everything up. Now,
oh my gosh.
A lot of people like to comment and be like,
Topher, did you know you have an Uno card sticking out of your wig? I'm like...
No, that wasn't strategically placed at all and hard to keep there while we shot.
Of course it was intentional. How would I not know that? It's blocking my vision.
I have no
It was supposed to
idea.
be like... Things got so crazy, like they blew up that the card like got lodged in my hair or something.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, gee, I wonder if he knows that. Yeah, it's nighttime now. I don't know why we didn't just shut the blinds. You would never been able to tell.
I don't know. Because we were tired and hot.
Oh my gosh.
We wanted to be
This
done.
one took so long, and then we released it. It was like one of the lower grossing ones, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
it was-
Like,
since this was the third one, out of the 3 we had released, the third did the worst.
yeah.
And it was really kind of disappointing. It was like, but we put so much hard
I'm like,
work
I'm ready
into
for a
this.
million hits, and then it didn't.
Like, nothing happened.
I mean, it did well. It's
It
just,
did. I made an Adrian ring just for this episode.
Adrian! So, yeah, wait a second. That's not the end.
No, that's not the end. Because then I go and clean.
Right. How does this one end, though?
I remember how it ends.
I
I'm
forget.
not spoiling.
I gotta use the bathroom. I wish I remembered how.
Oh!
Yeah, she is crazy.
What's going on here?
Oh, and
the
I
card
dig
is
it.
still there.
Topher, did you know there's a card in your head?
What?
What?
When? I don't understand.
That's the end, right?
Nope, it's not the end.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Don't
that's not.
forget to
It's
stick
not the
around
post
after
credits.
the credits. It's not the end.
Okay, it's the end of the general video.
It's not the same though.
Nobody
Right?
specials on Patreon. Lend us your support.
Yeah.
Like props and cosplay pieces.
That reminds me, I gotta print stuff.
Yeah, we
For
gotta.
Patreon.
We gotta
mail them
print
out.
Skyping
No, I mean like
and
better than.
Oh, right, the Cat Noir pinup calendar. That's old. I had to discontinue that. It was a little inappropriate.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's a good
that-
photo, though.
Yeah.
every little
I feel bad that we discontinued that, but
invaluable.
sorry.
We had a couple patrons, I'm pretty sure, only supported us for that calendar page. 'cause
Right,
now
but when
they're
you really
gone.
think about it, it's kind of not appropriate. Oh, this is funny. Now this was hard to do
Because it didn't fit.
because it didn't fit me at all.
Miraculous,
Dun, dun, dun.
after the test when things go
It doesn't look bad though.
It doesn't.
She's the best. She's
You
the
kept getting in the way of me trying to do things with the door.
I don't know why I used that take either because I was like, I botched the song.
I have no idea.
That's it.
I think we just wanted to be done.
Well, thank you guys for watching. That was a trip.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Tune in next time. We're going to do episode 4.
Yeah.
I forget which one that one is, and we will we'll be...
It's going to bother me. What is the 4th one?
I don't know. 4th one is something silly. I don't know. But I have to use the bathroom, so I have to go.
Bye, everybody.
Hey there, we're Nobody Special, and we hope you enjoyed our latest video.
If you want to see more videos like this one, then make sure you like and subscribe.
While you're at it, why not follow us on Facebook and Instagram?
And if you love us as much as we love you, then support us on Patreon and earn monthly Nobody Special rewards.